The reopening of Baitai, or the White Pagoda Temple, after 2 years of renovation, has not only attracted visitors who are interested in the Tibetan Buddhism culture, it has also boosted tourism in its neighborhood. Our reporter Li Chun takes us to some of the hot spots around the temple. Check it out.
This is the historical and cultural preservation zone of Baitai, or the White Pagoda Temple. It was built more than 750 years ago, and the neighborhood also has a very long history. So in the past 6 years, the local government has been renovating this area to establish a new model for local residents. Today, I'll visit some of the residential places that have been put on a new look and are super attractive to ancient culture lovers. The White Pagoda and red walls are always symbols of traditional Chinese style. Every day, from morning to evening, the charm of the scenery varies with the changes of light. Join tourists for photos. Actually, this area is quite close to the Palace Museum, the Imperial Palace during the Qing Dynasty. And nowadays, many of the residences are for commercial use, like hotels. So if visitors are interested in what life was like a few hundred years ago, probably staying in one of the courtyard hotels is a good idea. Featuring more than 400 years old tiles, traditional courtyard culture, and elements of the famous Suzhou gardening art, the newly opened hotel has quickly gained attention among tourists. The place used to be a typical courtyard, fallen into disrepair. Renovation has taken more than a year.
In
the design of the courtyard, we mostly adopted elements of traditional Chinese architecture, such as the pavilion and the corridor. The interior decoration of the guest rooms is a combination of tradition and modernity, given priority to Zen style. Most of our customers are tourists in their 30s and 40s who are knowledgeable about traditional Chinese culture and would like to experience the ancient life in the capital city.
Walking or riding a bicycle through the ancient alleys, or hutong in Chinese, is also a treat. Sometimes the casual journey would bring surprises. Hey, 贾先生你好，你好，这么早就这么多人了哈。The Lotus Cafe is surely one. Sometimes it's even hard to find an empty table, especially on weekends. And the secret lies in its location. Coffee aside, the biggest reason to come to this coffee shop is this breathtaking view from its balcony. See, the White Pagoda is right in front of us.
The current White Pagoda Temple is only a small part of the original site. According to historical records, it was 10 times the size as it is today. So the place where our cafe is located should have been part of the temple. When we came here 5 years ago, it was an old, poorly run supermarket in some disrepair. We weren't optimistic about the site until we went up to the 3rd floor and saw this beautiful view. Then we decided to start our business here. It later proved that was the right choice.
Located amid the city's hustle and bustle, the preservation area remains quiet and tranquil. Adding the glamour of the ancient cultural heritage, tourism in the neighborhood gives the pagoda a new lease on life. Li Chun, CGTN, Beijing.